The first thing I want to do is I do want to remind people about what we've got coming up on October 23rd. Um, and Deborah's putting into the chat box the information, including, the link. This beautiful 2 hours of life and relationships. Life is relationship, and we're going to get to have a dynamic dialogue and really go deep with our twin rays, Shekinah and Sananda. So please, please join us on October 23rd. There will be a limited number of tickets because it's a Zoom meeting. So we're keeping it intimate so that everybody there can turn their camera on and it'll be much more interactive. And so that's going to be a very special event Saturday morning, October 23rd at 10 o'clock. And Deborah's putting the link in right now. Then the next day, we've got something else very special. Two of our absolute favorite musicians are, of course, Cornflower and Kristen Hoffman. And they are combining their skills once again for a sonic source activation. And that's going to be on Sunday, October 24th, next day. So Saturday morning with Shekinah and Sananda, Sunday afternoon with Kristen and Cornflower. What a powerful weekend this is going to be. And again, this is done as a very intimate opportunity to really go deep into what Kristen and Cornflower create with their extraordinary music, sonic source activation. So I want to invite everybody to please, please join us for that. Two quick announcements. There will not be a Sacred Sunday show tomorrow. I'm teaching an all-day workshop here in Asheville, so there won't be a Sacred Sunday show next week. We will have a wonderful Sacred Sunday show next week with a wonderful woman named Elvira Hopper. And next week's Straight Talk on Friday night is going to be an online birthday party for my partner, Trish. And that's going to be a lot of fun with people coming in and sharing kind of their appreciations for her. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to ask Daniel to play the first mantra for us and tell us a little bit about what mantras are, the power of the Sanskrit language, and then stick around because we've got I think Daniel's planning on doing a total of 3 mantras, but in between we also have a fun video from Jay. So here is our beloved Daniel, all the way from Argentina. And Daniel, do you hear that?
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, it's the guitar. Sorry about that.
Okay. That's all right. There we go. All right.
The cable was not connected.
All
Thank
the
you
way
so
from
much.
Argentina. So
Thank you so
Daniel,
much.
tell us why these mantras, the power that they have in their language and in their words.
Yes, the power of the word is what created all the world that we know, the world of form. Basically, everything that we know is energy moving in patterns. And how can we create auspicious patterns that are a reflection of the true qualities of this nature? And there's a pure mind behind the complex mind that we have as human beings nowadays that is basically dominated by emotions and trends and things that are happening around us in the environment. But somehow we are trying to move away from that busyness into the core of the mind, the intelligence of the mind. So mantras are a way to tune your mind into love, consciousness, peace, and all these incredible attributes of the supreme light. To put it all together, we are light, but as we move away from the light, we become more complex and we create more separation and there is suffering. So the same way there's a yoga for the body, physical body, to become more flexible, there's a yoga for the mind to tune into peace and to be able to have clarity in life and find your life vision. So I believe mantras are an incredible force of creation where you can create almost anything in your life. And they prepare you for meditation. So the moment you sing a mantra, you're basically already there. It's so easy to move into meditation from a state of mantra. So I would like to share with you the first mantra, that is the Maha Mantra for Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. And Krishna represents the pure innocent mind of a child in one of its aspects. Actually, it also represents the perfect personality of the divine, which is you and me. It doesn't represent a religion or something foreign. It's something that is exactly who we are at our highest level. So as we sing this mantra, it's been said that during the dark times, the times that we are living in, the end of a Kali Yuga and an age of darkness, singing the Hare Krishna mantra, this Maha Mantra, we will be moving into the golden age, the Satya Yuga, the new age that is also emerging right now. So it's perfect for this transition and will connect us with that pure love energy of the divine light. Krishna. Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to invite everybody to just continue to take that in. And for those of you that are regulars, you know that we all do light touch, the staff and the team. And light touch is where we're awakening our senses. And we do light touch to start our sessions, like when Jay and Jan and Deborah and I are meeting, we'll start with a light touch prayer. And light touch is all about awakening our senses, connecting in. It's a way that we can kind of drop into a space together that's not unlike the space that Daniel just created, and that really all of our presenters tonight created, where we feel that higher vibration, we feel together who we truly are, and remembering what's really important. Gratitude is a very, very big part of the way we think as we create this show. I think for me, gratitude is my religion. And gratitude is a big part of what Jay and Light Touch helps us to anchor into and to remember. So I'm going to show a short video that Jay put together. It's a little bit about how to do Light Touch. And then I want to invite all of us, as we're listening to Daniel's next two mantras, maybe to even try it. Try practicing Light Touch. So that'll be a really wonderful thing for us to do. So here's a little video to help us understand a little bit more about it.
Blessings to all Light Touch partners. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for blessing our blessings. Miracles, blessings, blessings. May my Light Touch partner be blessed. Thank you for divine love. Thank you for divine love. 10,000 thank yous. Thank you. Times 10, times 10, times 10, times 10. Thank you for divine appointments and meaningful synchronicities for transforming my relationships. Thank you for spiritual wellness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for miracles and good fortune. Thank you for exponential financial blessings. Thank you for divine love. For divine love. May all my relationships be blessed. May all my relationships be blessed. My relationships be blessed.
Beautiful. So may all of our relationships be blessed. May we enjoy light touch. Thank you, Jay, for bringing light touch and all of your support to Saturday Night Live. I'm going to briefly put you on spotlight there. Thank you so much, Jay. We love you very, very much. You're precious. And I'm going to turn it back over to Daniel to lead us in, while we do light touch, our next mantra.
में हूँ, ओम मणि पद 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 में
Before Daniel does his final number, just want to remind everybody to go to his beautiful website. Look at how gorgeous this is. It's like so classy as you go through it. Get to see all the different faces and aspects and all the different things that Daniel's created. There's Daniel as Krishna. And he's really done so many different types of music. Obviously mantra music, but he also did this wonderful recording with his beloved, with his wife, Shine Your Light. And all of these recordings are available on his website. You can listen to them right away. You can buy them through Bandcamp. And what's amazing is that Daniel has set it up so that we can donate. We can decide what we want to pay. He provides so many of these things for free, and then we get to choose. He even has a blog on the art of happiness, spiritual wisdom for everyday life. And so it's a beautiful website with a lot of beautiful offerings. So again, go to Daniel Bellone, BELLONE.com. And again, let's support this wonderful man. And Daniel, I had the good fortune to have you on my Sacred Sunday show last week. So if people want to have more understanding of Daniel, please go to our YouTube channel, and I'll put the link in the chat box also, and listen to him speak. But I'd also love for you to maybe just recap a little bit about your amazing spiritual journey, because you've had a fascinating life, and you've been on quite a journey that has led to you being who you are. So that's why the love, the wisdom, the devotion, you have so much devotion. It comes through in your music, and that's why I love your devotional chants. So just tell us a little bit about your story.
Thank God. Yes, it was a great interview that we had, a great show we had together. And my journey started when I was around 17 years old, and I heard a mantra for the first time. It was a difficult time in my life, and I had a mystical experience for the first time. Imagine at the age of 17, I had no idea that this was even possible. So this was one of the biggest experiences I've ever had in my life. It was a Saturday morning, and I was getting ready to get into a sweating lodge ceremony here in Buenos Aires in Argentina. And the leader of this ceremony started singing a Sanskrit mantra, and for the first time I see the temple of my heart, that's the way I can describe it, was opening in front of my two eyes. I was having this visual experience, and together with the feeling of extreme sacredness and love. And this kind of love was something that I could never, I didn't know that kind of love. It was a divine love, it was not a human love. And that led me to India for 11 years. I have been living in India with my teachers, side by side with monks, and I learned a lot about the mantras through the ceremonies. They do fire ceremonies called homas or havans, and they consider these ceremonies to be the most powerful ways to affect the collective consciousness. So they were dedicating their lives for the awakening of humanity, and as I was there serving and offering all my time and my energy and whatever I could do there, I would see hundreds of people come from all over the world and getting this huge transformation, because the beauty about the mystical experiences is that they create a shift in the way we see life, in the chemistry of the brain. They rewire our perceptions, and our perceptions guide the way we think, we act, and the destiny that we create for ourselves. So I was seeing right in front of my two eyes humanity being transformed and awakened to such an extent and power. And I've been a spiritual seeker ever since I had that first mystical experience. I was traveling all over the world, backpacking. I went to India to try to find a guru, ashram after ashram, all over the place, until I finally found this longing in the Vedic knowledge with the monks. They were so humble, so pure. They were not expecting anything in return. Everything that they were offering was out of love, out of their heart, and for this higher intention of awakening humanity. And I think that today we need to use the power of the word to create heaven on earth. And these mantras is the science of sound. And we know that if we want to know the mysteries of this universe, we need to think in terms of sound and vibration. So sacred geometry and sound are deeply interconnected. That's why there's another science within yoga called yantras, that are the physical representation or the visual representation of mantra. And this is all sacred geometry. So when you meditate on these yantras, your third eye opens and you just move into this higher consciousness where things make a lot more sense. And if more and more people awaken to this love within, then relationships change. I saw that within my family, in the relationship with my father, that it was difficult in my childhood, but when I had this healing, well, he was transformed as well. With my mother, I found everything that I was looking for. So I remember all the time the words of Jesus when he said, "Seek the kingdom of heaven and everything else will be given to you automatically." So I think mantras are a shortcut to discover God in your life.
Beautiful. That's beautiful description. And so as our kind of closing mantra, let's all drop into gratitude and remember the divinity and be grateful for Daniel and all of the presenters that have blessed us tonight. What a beautiful, beautiful show.
So this mantra that I would like to share now, it's more of a celebration mantra. In India, they play mantras also to celebrate life, to uplift their communities, to get together and dance and elevate the energy. I discovered in the depth of my heart that I was very devotional to Lord Shiva. So I always like to sing this mantra at the very end, because I really get the most out of mantra with this particular chant. So I hope you enjoyed and you can sing along with me. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Shambho. Shiva Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Shambho. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shiva Shambho. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shiva Shambho. Hara 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 Mahadev. 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shiva Shambho. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shiva Shambho. Mahadeva Shambho. Shiva Shiva Shambho. Mahadeva Shambho. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shiva Shambho. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva Shiva Shambho.
Namaste, beloved brother Daniel. Thank you so much for your presence in our world, your presence in the Global Peace Tribe. Thank you.
Namaste, Scott. Thank you so much for having me. Such an honor and a pleasure to be sharing all these wonderful people who are also searching for the light. We need to get together and do this more and more and more, and this world is going to become a paradise. We need to make it happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why we do these shows. And that's why I do 3 a week. And I want to do more because every night I want to be doing this. So anyway, Daniel, you will, of course, be with us many, many, many times in the future soon. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please do, yes, go to the New Living Expo. Tomorrow is the final day of the New Living Expo. Our good buddy, Kenny Kaufman, who helped get Saturday Night Alive going, has a great, great show going on. So go to newlivingexpo.com and find out about the amazing presenters he's got. I think he's got Michael Beckwith tomorrow and all sorts of good stuff. So newlivingexpo.com, that's the way to spend your Sunday. I'll be teaching here in Asheville. And Daniel, I love you. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.